Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome back to Oscar Sweet Erickson Thunderbird Gym. Jack Noakes getting set for game 2 of our doubleheader. The ladies victorious over Northwest of Powell in our opener, winning by a final of 78-71. Now the men take on the Trappers. Casper comes in to this ball game with a mark of 12-15. The Trappers are 17-11. T-Birds, after having a 9-game losing streak, courtesy of 9 games on the road at a so-called neutral courts, have now won 6 in a row. And right now, their 9-3 record in the North Sub-region gives them a first-place seed out of the North Sub-region. The Trappers will come in with a 6-4 conference record. T-Bird men, as I said at the start, 12-15 on the season, 7-2 at home. They are 4-5 on the road and 7-3 in conference play, averaging 82 a game, giving up 84. The Trappers come in with 78 points a game, and they give up 69. The series started back in the 1946-47 season. The T-Birds lead it 112-61. The last outing in Powell, though, belonged to the Trappers. They won it by 10, 77-67. We'll get start with our national anthem here and tip things off. It'll be a very good crowd. It's homecoming here at Casper College, and the Alumni Association putting on a chilly feed, as they always do. And it is a very good crowd, as it usually is. Our national anthem, and we are set for JUCO basketball. The Trappers and the T-Birds renewing a long-standing rivalry. Let's see what we got here. Here's the starting lineup for the Trappers. They'll go this way. Number 1 on your screen will be a 6'3 sophomore, Tate Monroe, 5 points a ball game. Number 2, Mateo Trujillo, 6'2". The freshman averages 14. Wearing number 13, a 6'2 freshman, Trey Wren, averaging 10 points a ball game. Number 15 will be Eli Patterson. Patterson, 6'4". The sophomore averages 8 points a ball game. And then a 6'6 freshman, Braden Bradshaw, averaging 9 points a ball game. He wears number 24. The Birds will counter with Zaire Richardson, going at one of the guards, averaging 14 points a ball game. Number 2, number 3, Colton Rogers, the 5'10 freshman from Casper Natrona, is averaging 4 points per ball game. Wearing number 22, or rather number 4, I'm sorry, Canning Chade, averaging 13 points a ball game. Cade is a 6'8 freshman. He's from Fontana, California. Number 22, Bowie Luwak, averages 11 points a ball game. 6'9", the sophomore is from Bedford, United Kingdom. And the final starter, Aaron Sievert. Sievert, number 55, 17 points a ball game. He's a 6'1 sophomore from Auckland, New Zealand. Dion Anderson, the head man. Raquan Evans, his assistant this year. An old friend, Ben Partlow, one of the officials for the ball game tonight. Northwest black uniforms with red numerals trimmed in white, birds in their home whites. Black numerals trimmed in red, and we are set to go. I hope. Homecoming. And a good Saturday afternoon crowd. T-Bird women victorious, stopping a little losing streak, winning for the 21st time this year. Luwak against Bradshaw, and the Birds will control the tap to Sievert in the backcourt. Here we go. Aaron walks it ahead, gets it over to Richardson, right back to Sievert, cross-courted to Rogers, wants to burn the baseline, loses his dribble, feeds it back out top. Right back to Colton, and his pass taken away. Tried to feed the high post. Patterson steps in for the interception, and then running the court and trying to lay it home, Braden Bradshaw will be fouled. Bradshaw, 6'6", the freshman, 9 points a game, a Lyman resident. Andy Ward, many years coaching in Region 9 as the head coach for the men. Bradshaw's free throw will be good. First point of the ball game goes to the Trappers. Bowie Luwak coming out. And Justin Bandy will come in for the Birds. Second free throw is good, a 2-0 lead early on. Birds come back on offense with Sievert working it ahead for Richardson. Swing it to Cade on the baseline, feeds in the paint. Loose ball picked up, the miss. However, Sievert gets it on a long runner, and he misses a little one-hander in the lane. Players will dive for the basketball, and it should go over to the Birds on the arrow. Casper with 3 misses down low, point blank. No, not Casper's ball. They won the tip, Jack. Ball go over to the Trappers. They'll bring it in. Niall Gerard, 6'7" freshman, just checked in. He will feed the ball over to Trey Wren out top. They'll go right back over to Gerard. Shot clock winding down to 10. Out top, Trujillo against Rogers. Rogers trying to fight through a pick. Trujillo's pass knocked loose, taken away. Sievert with the steal. All the way down, Cade will lay it up and in. Coast to coast for Channing, and we're tied at 2. Out of backcourt, Trujillo gets it over, and the running one-hander scooped up, the miss that time. Gerard with the miss, but he drew the foul. Channing Cade will get the first foul, his first foul, second team foul of the half. This one, though, sends Gerard to the free throw line for a pair. First one is good. Averaging 8 points a ball game and a 38% free throw shooter. Missed that one. Birds will get the rebound. 3-2. Trappers by a point early on, obviously. Rogers, corner right side, bounces it back out top. Cade for Siebert. Aaron baseball it to Rogers, right back to Aaron, head fake three. They're going to get it in the corner. Cade left alone, didn't take it. Now Siebert for three out top, that's no good. Rogers crashes the rebound, takes it away for all the big guys, gets it back, floats up the one-hander and got it. Colton Rogers pretty much doing that by himself. Birds get their first lead at 4-3. Out top, Trujillo. Going down right side, outside. Spinning with the basketball will be Patterson. In the corner. Patterson trying to get into the lane, steps and kicks it outside, head fake. Gerard on the three, running one-hander, got it. He's got three. And it's a 5-4 Trapper lead, almost 3 minutes into the contest. Cade outside, Richardson, high arc three, no. Rebound cleared out by Reza Whittle, 6'9" freshman from Las Vegas, big force in the paint. He'll take the ball, work against Bandy. Bandy from behind, looked like he blocked it, and they're going to whistle a foul. Foul. It's going to go against Colt. Rogers will get his first. 3 early team fouls for the Birds, none on the Trappers. This will spend big 50 to the free throw line. Right-hander will miss the first. Reza Choir Whittle. Big dude, 41% free throw shooter. Misses the front of the two-shot foul. Second one's good. Whittle's first points of the ball game. He averages 7 a contest. Birds are down by a deuce again. Rogers into front court for Sievert, right back to Colton, looks left, goes right outside. Washington in the lineup with a cross-court pass to Richardson, and he was out of bounds when he caught it. Turnover Casper. 16 and a half to go. Opening half. Out of back court, Trujillo works it between the legs, terminates his dribble, and evidently stepped on the out-of-bounds line right in front of the scorer's table. So Birds will get it back on the turnover, try to tie or go ahead by a point. Sievert wants Richardson to come and get it. He did. Give it to Washington, right back to Richardson to the free throw line. Oh, nice look. Bandy wide open, couldn't get it to go. Bores in after he gets his own rebound. That shot's blocked and taken away. Trey Wren on the run. Gets it to Gerard. Rogers all over him. Gerard bring it back out top. Loops it to Patterson. Running one-hander is good. Tough move in between the big guys, and it's a 4-point Trapper lead. Richardson running left-hander, couldn't get the layup to go. Cleared away, Patterson for Gerard. Looking in the paint, and the layup is good. Patterson got it right back from Gerard, and the lead grows to 6 at 10-4. Rogers out top for Washington. Nasir bouncing along the end line. Sievert couldn't contain it. Players on the floor, and it should be T-Bird basketball on the arrow, I believe. Channing Cade set to come back for the Birds. We will get a timeout on the floor, I believe. 15-10 to go, opening half. Trappers 10, T-Birds 4.
If you told me I would end up at Casper College 6 years ago, I wouldn't believe you. If you ask me about Casper College now, I could go on forever on how great it is. Transitioning to college has been a breeze. The support from every staff member, from the academic advisors, to the lunch ladies, to the instructors, is unbelievable. This campus is amazing inside and out. But the best part for me is the financial aid. CC helped.
Noxie back at the house in Swede built 10-4. The Birds down by 6 early to the Northwest Trappers, 15-10 or 15-10 on the scoreboard clock. Earlier, the women fell behind 10-0 to start the game in the girls' game, but they came back to win it 78-71. Siebert, Rogers, Cade, Bandy, and Washington for the Thunderbirds right now. Casper ball, Rogers to play it in, right side of the hoop. For Cade, feeding Siebert. Aaron spins it to the elbow, gets it outside. Rogers. Over for Washington, fall away is good. Right at the end of the shot clock. Nasir averaging 17 a contest, his first points of the day. Siebert all over Wren for Patterson. He'll just shoot it inside the arc, misses it. Ball tapped around by Bandy, can't control it. Rebound taken by Whittle, bores in, couldn't get it to go, but he drew the foul. Foul will go against Channing Cade. It'll be the 4th team foul for the Birds. Whittle, who just went 1 for 2, comes back to the line and misses the first. Big guy, 6'9" freshman, probably goes 220 maybe, from Las Vegas. Patterson will check out. Travis Archibald, the 6'5" freshman from Green River, comes in. Whittle's second, that doesn't go, but the rebound is taken and controlled by Trujillo, who has his shot blocked. Birds on the run, back the other way. Washington outside, Siebert, wide open look, couldn't get the 3 to go. Whittle will grab the rebound. Linson, who's in for the T-Birds, tried to yank it away, couldn't take it away from the big dude. Outside, 3 ball on the way, no. Whittle with the rebound, and he walked. Couldn't hold his ground. I have a feeling the crowd's going to be on the big guy. He is a load. Siebert to play it in. 14 to play, opening half. Washington right back to Aaron, who brings it across, gets it outside Linson for Cade. Channing in the corner, head fake on the 3. Washington backs up, gets the ball back, head fake on the 3 again. Fall away in the paint, just inside the free throw line, is good for his 4th point. Trujillo gets it outside to Gerard, wants to go against Luak. Spins it back out top and said, ooh, Whittle almost had it slapped loose, managed to control, give it outside. Trujillo driving down the right side, hesitation, didn't go. Linson gathers the rebound in, Birds can tie or go ahead. Cade, head fake 3 to Siebert, right back to Channing in the left side angle. At the elbow, Luak tied up. The arrow belongs to the Trappers. Richardson comes back for the T-Birds. Siebert will get his first rest of the afternoon. Gerard working against Cade. Still has it on the floor. Still has it on the floor and gives it outside. Gives it to Trey Rinn. Rinn right back over to Archibald. Looking on the baseline, Whittle wants to go in, spins, lays it up and in. Pretty good move by the big man. He's got 3, and the lead is 4 for Northwest. Richardson fending off the defender, gets it outside to Washington. Nasir, juke, jive, tries a little 20-footer just inside the arc, left it a little short. Rinn back the other way. And we're going to get a foul whistled. Nasir gets his first. That'll be team foul number 5. Tate Monroe, 6'3", sophomore from Montana, will check in. Didn't get the other number. A couple of players came in for Andy Ward's squad. One of them will be Logan Wolstenhall. In deep, Whittle will score it. He's got 5 early points, and the lead is 6 now for the Trappers. 14-8, we're under 12 to go in the opening half. Richardson jogs it into the front court for Washington, exchanging with Linson to the elbow, shut off there, almost threw it away, gathered back in though by Richardson. For Luak, nice pass, Linson shot blocked coming in from the side, but he'll go to the line for a couple here. Archibald will garner that foul, and we'll get a timeout. 11:37 to go, opening half. Northwest 14, Casper 8.
Casper College is always
If you told me I would end up at Casper College 6 years ago, I wouldn't believe you. If you ask me about Casper College now, I could go on forever on how great it is. Transitioning to college has been a breeze. The support from every staff member, from the academic advisors, to the lunch ladies, to the instructors, is unbelievable. This campus is amazing inside.
Noxie back at Sweet Erickson Thunderbird Gym, Saturday afternoon, turning into Saturday evening basketball. We'll be back here one more time next Saturday. The Gillette Pronghorns will wrap up the regular season. Women's game at 2 o'clock, men's about 4. So we'll do it 4 Saturdays in a row. February occupied by JUCO basketball. Sievert back in for the Birds, who are down by 6, have led by a point at one time. Their biggest deficit has been 6. And it will be time for Zachariah Linson to step to the free throw line. Hadn't been there much this year, 37%. First one is good. Averaging 2 points a contest. Got the second one too. Draws the Birds within 4 at 14-10. Cade wants to meet Gerard at half court. Gerard almost lost it at the top, managed to gather it back. Gets it over to Bradshaw, in deep. Gerard put it up and in. Niall Gerard, 5 points thus far. Puts his team back up by 6. Cade gets a pick at the elbow, kicks it outside to Bowie. Luak for Sievert. into the paint. Left-hander running, didn't go. Would have been a pretty shot. Didn't fall. Back the other way, alone. Three-pointer, right side, no. Rebound in deep, shot blocked, and then put back up and in. Monroe with the miss. I did not see what they called, but they wiped the basket out. 16-10, score remains a 6-point lead for the Trappers. Sievert over to Richardson, looking in the corner. Colton Rogers for three. That'll help out. He's got 5, lead down to 3 now. 10.5 to go. Opening half. Gerard has been handling the ball out front a lot for the Trappers. Gives it over to Wolstenholme. In deep, Wolstenholme spins, shot partially blocked, foul whistled. From this angle, looked pretty darn good. Aaron will get his first. That's 6 team fouls for the Birds, just 1 on the Trappers. Wolstenholme from Utah, 6'5" freshman. First one good. Sir Washington replacing Bowie Luak as Deion Anderson searching for a combination that will work. His team battling from behind the entire half. Wolstenholme, his second one good. 2 points, all at the free throw line. Lead is 5. Here's a lob pass in deep, no good. And the shot blocked and taken away. Run ahead, Trappers with the basketball. Out top, head fake 3. Gerard will back over by the T-Bird bench. Still has it on a string. Now we'll try a high arc 3. No, long rebound. Sievert plays it ahead. Birds running the court and getting back and knocking it out of bounds. Brayton and Bradshaw with a nice hustle play. Birds will have the ball. Rogers to play it in. Sievert going to play it in. To Rogers at the top. Head fake on the 3. Kicks it outside. Sievert will get it in the corner. His 3 is way long. The air ball taken away quickly by Monroe. Up ahead, in deep, running layup. Nice use of the glass. Wolstenholme with his 4th point. And the lead builds to 7 at 20-13. We'll get a timeout taken by the Birds. 9:32 left in the half.
Casper College has always been a great option for me, and I am so glad I am attending school here. When I first stepped foot on campus, I could tell right away that this was a wonderful environment. The staff is terrific, the students are all so diverse, and everyone is so accepting. I'm currently on a music scholarship, which is amazing. I'm making the best memories in the 2 choirs I'm in and the voice lessons I'm taking. I couldn't be more grateful to be granted such an amazing opportunity. No matter who you are, you belong here, I promise. If you need somewhere to go, Casper College is one of the most accepting places.
Bird basketball, looking at some pressure in the back court here. Trailing now by 7. Richardson right back to Sievert. Aaron inside the arc, gets it right back, gets it to Rogers, sets for another 3, same location, same result. Colton with 8, and the Birds down to a 4-point deficit. In deep, nice move in the trees. Tate Monroe with his first hoop. 22-16. Richardson, Washington will exchange right back to Richardson. Down the right side, in deep, reverse it up and in. Looked like he got away with an elbow. No harm, no foul. 22-18, Trappers by 4. Rogers bothering Archibald. got it outside, gives it to Monroe. Shot clock down to 10 now. Out top, Trujillo holds over his head, finds Bradshaw looking in at the low post, turning, shooting, and scoring. Boy, nice job of defending against the defense. Wolstenholme now with 6. 24-18, Birds down by 6. Pull up, Washington uses some glass from the right side. Nasir with 6 now. Out top, trying to feed the low post. Cade steps in and taps it to himself, takes it away. Channing on the run in the corner to Sievert. Baseballs it opposite corner for a 3. That's good. No. Washington had a 3 and they're going to wipe it out. Did not see who the foul, if there was a foul, but it stops the clock. 7:41 to go, opening half. Trappers 24, T-Birds 20.
Thanks for having me. After graduating high school in 2020, I decided to leave my small town to attend a university. But after a year, I decided to transfer to Casper College, and it's been the best decision for me. Being in a smaller school has allowed me to make more genuine connections with my classmates and instructors. Not only do I feel seen, but I feel heard as well. My instructors know me by name, and I know all of my classmates' names. Building relationships isn't always easy, but here it feels natural and inviting to know those around.
Birds trailing 24-20. They've trailed by as many as 7 in the opening half. They had a 1-point lead just once. Every time the Birds have had an answer, Trappers have answered right back. Andy Ward with quite a few Wyoming players mixed into his lineup. Veteran coach been at several locations, including D1 programs. With the basketball, Trujillo spinning in front court, managing to keep it away from Richardson. In deep, Whittle wants to go in against the big guys and muscles his way home. He's got 7 points, leads back to 6. Sievert to the elbow, kicks outside. Nice feed in deep. Luak will lay it home. His first bucket of the ball game. 26-22. Birds are trailing by 4. 7 to play now. Opening half. Out top, Patterson to Rinn. Rinn has it stolen away. He'll work one-on-one, and a little hesitation move. Richardson knocks home the left-hander. Birds within 2. Richardson for the steal, didn't get it. Deep drive, trying to scoop it up. Trujillo with the miss. And then the rebound and a foul whistled, I believe. No. Yeah, Whittle. Whittle will get his first, just the second team foul of the half. It comes with 6:30 to go. Rogers back in for Sievert, right back to Colton. Swing it left side, outside. Rogers to Linson. Head fake on the 3. Colton dealing to Sievert at the elbow. Little one-hander is good. Aaron's first hoop of the ball game knots it at 26. Out of back court, Trujillo will be met at half court by Richardson. For Patterson, one dribble back to Richardson. Patterson wants to work against Luak, and I believe he traveled. Linson out, Cade back in for the Thunderbirds. Ball will come into Aaron Sievert. Quiet first half for him. Has it right at the hash mark. Gets it outside. Richardson, three-pointer, yes. Zaire was 7, the Birds with a 3-point lead. Biggest lead they've had. Patterson spinning, or rather Rinn spinning. Didn't get anything, kicks it back outside for Trujillo to Whittle at the top, looking down low. Now it is Patterson kicking it outside for a three that's no good. Ball volleyballed around, finally controlled by Luwak. Birds will come ahead in a hurry. Channing Cade back outside, swing it over on the left side. And that's another time, Sievert this time, where the Birds just no court awareness. Stepped out of bounds, or standing out of bounds when you take the pass. 29-26, Casper by 3. 5 minutes to go here in the opening half. Neither team able to make any progress as far as extending a big lead. Gerard, baseline feed. Patterson picked up by Luwak for Gerard. Head fake in the paint, has it blocked from behind. And a foul whistled. This one is the second on Bowie. Gerard to the free throw line. Just a 38% shooter on the season. First one is short. See if he lives up to the accolades. Six-seven freshman from France, and the second one's no good. But the the Trappers come away with the rebound. Feed Little, and that will be a charge. Trying a spin move against Bandy, who held his ground. Not many people are holding their ground against that tank. Oh, Justin's okay. Whittle's like, man, get in my way, I'll do it again. Sievert for Rogers between the circles. Colton looking down low, brings it outside. Washington right back to Colton for Sievert. Out top, head fake on the three. Rogers ditching in low, tried to find Channing Cade for the slam and got it off the side of the backboard. In deep, that ball will be blocked. That shot will be blocked. Ball will be saved from going out of bounds. No, they're going to say Rinn was standing out of bounds when he threw it off the T-Birds. Well, little rough and tumble down low. Approaching 4 to play in the opening half. (29-26) Casper. Don't tell me we're going to the infamous computer. We are. Andy Ward asking for a review. Both teams will huddle around their head coaches. Fans will yawn. Take a deep breath. Try not to curse. Let's see how long this little review takes. Not sure if they're reviewing whether he was out of bounds. I'm guessing that's the case. There was no foul call. So we just kind of have to hold our position up here and guess. Dion's got his hands in his pocket, kind of pacing a little bit. now awaiting the decision, as is Andy Ward. Officials will huddle, as they always do. And we'll see what happens. Then officials will go to the scorer's table. Ball's going to stay with the Birds. All that to figure out Casper got the basketball. Bird basketball. Sievert, left-hand dribble. Still has it on a string. Right back to Washington, back to Sievert. Washington, fall away on the baseline, got it. That's a pretty shot, and it's pretty hard to stop. He's got 8 now, and the Bird lead is its biggest lead of the night at 5. Out top, Gerard, jump step in the lane, lay it up, float it up actually. He's got 7. Birds come back the other way with 3.5 to go in the half. Bandy left alone, and he will dust a 2, I believe. Yes. Bandy with a 2 in deep. Head fake by Patterson, put it up and in. He's got 6. Sievert spins it back out top. And Rogers dribbled it off his foot, picked up, taken away, 3-on-1 the other way, and the layup will be good. Trujillo with his first points of the ball game draws his team within 1 now, 2.5 to go. Richardson gives it to Bandy. They'll leave him alone, and he'll miss the 3 this time. Long rebound by Whittle, and here come the Trappers trying to go back on top. Whittle again running over Bandy, and they're going to call the foul on Whittle. That'll be his second. He just put his head down and decided to play fullback. That'll be his 3rd and the 4th team foul. Bird basketball, 2:21 to go. Casper by a point at 33-32. Well, that's twice that Bandy has been run over, and twice that Whittle has been guilty. It's a tough way for the Birds to gather fouls, though. Well, actually, for Bandy to garner. He's taken some hits. Bird basketball, Linson outside. They'll swing it at the top. Sievert, Linson again in the corner left side for Richardson. Right back, Linson, 1 dribble, steps inside the arc, missed. Back the other way, Trappers on the run, out of the corner, and the 3 is good. Trey Rinn, the 6'2" freshman from Douglas, with a big hoop to give his team a 2-point lead. Under 2 to play now in the opening half. Cade for Sievert. Aaron looking. Left side of the lane, gets it to Linson. Right back outside. Richardson on the drive, has it deflected, taken away. Trujillo running it ahead. They look in the corner, instead bring it back outside. Trujillo bouncing along the baseline, in deep. And the shot blocked. Bradshaw will go to the line, though, to shoot a couple. Bandy kind of took a shot to the nose or the chops. 35-33. Trappers back up by 2. 1:15 to play. Opening half. Bradshaw, 67% from the line, will shoot. And we're going to get another timeout here. I'm not sure why. I thought maybe they were checking Bandy to see if he had any blood, see if he was leaking. Halftime, we will have Nate Macy, ladies coach, to talk about their victory as they won 78-71 over the Trappers. So Nate will join us hopefully for halftime. This is the third Saturday in a row we've spent at Erickson T-Bird Gym. We'll make it 4 next Saturday when Gillette closes out the regular season against Casper. T-Birds trying to win for the, 7th time in the last 8 games after that 9-game losing streak. They were beaten earlier this year in January. Up in Powell, the final was 77-67. Casper still leading the series 112-61. Series began back in the 1946-47 season, one of the longest that the T-Birds have. Linson, Richardson, Sievert, Cade, and Washington for the Birds. Bradshaw to the free throw line, the freshman from Lyman. And some good Bradshaw basketball players in Lyman. This first free throw is good. He's 3 for 3. Second one's there also. So Bradshaw will come out. Patterson will come back in, and the Birds' deficit has grown to 4. 75 seconds left in the opening half. Sievert for Richardson into the paint. Bores in. No shot, but he was held. Only the 5th team foul on the Trappers, so the Birds are not shooting yet. Sievert will bring it in right of the basket. Aaron out top. Channing Cade for Sievert. Had it knocked loose. Ball taken away, back the other way, thrown away. Cade steps in front, intercepts a long pass. Turnovers each way. Birds get it to Linson, feeding, hard pass in the paint. Richardson with the miss. Rebound Cade, though, into the corner. To the elbow, tries to spin, and he'll be fouled. That'll be the 6th team foul. Stop the clock with 39 seconds and change. Trujillo will get his first. Birds will get a new 20-second shot clock with 40 seconds to play. Richardson to toss it in for Sievert. Aaron to the baseline. Sievert gets the loose ball, throws it up, left hand, couldn't shovel it home. Rebound taken away and run back the other way. And the shot partially blocked. Looked like a travel down low. No. Birds will try and gather a rebound for the final shot of the half. At the top, Richardson going to back the dribble away with 12 on the shot clock and game clock. Sievert letting it wind to 5. Gets a pick. Dishing it, give and go. Cade shot blocked. And that will bring the half to an end. So we'll go to the locker rooms. It'll be Northwest 37, Casper 33. This is T-Bird basketball. He's going to come up and do the halftime. Nate's going to come up here. Jack Noakes back halftime of the men's game. A little loud in your ear?
No,
Too much?
I don't have anything. I can't hear.
You can't hear anything?
Uh-uh.
All right. We will go to the technicians. I can hear you.
I
Nothing?
can't hear you. I can hear you right now.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Nate Macy joining us after the women pull out a 78-71 hard-fought victory. You knew it was going to be a tussle.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
fell behind 10-0. Were you ready to head for the locker room?
No, super proud of our girls. We've been through some adversity
Yep.
these last probably 3-4 weeks. So, we talked about it and stuff, and I'm just proud of the girls and the way they've responded. We had a close one at Eastern Wyoming, lost by 1 there,
Yep.
and then come back. And we play against the number 1 team in the conference right now. We took care of our business and played the way we should.
You really did. You're playing without your point guard still. They were playing without 2 of their best players, who evidently had a collision at half court with each
concussion,
other.
I think, is what he said to
Boy,
me.
talk about bad luck.
Yeah. So, everybody's going through it, and you just got to find a way during this time of the year. I'm optimistic that we'll be ready for tournament time, with a full squad. So, knock on wood. But I'm just proud of the girls. Hasana played well today. Chinga played well. Kennedy stepped up huge for us.
She have 5 threes?
Yeah, I think 4 threes.
4?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that helps when you got shooters in there, and we were definitely very we had talked about it, and it felt good just to get the monkey off of our back.
You talk about shooters. It seems that a lot of times the three-pointers come at critical times.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Well, that 4-point play was huge, and we needed a score.
Yeah.
We didn't end up getting the 4-point play because she missed the free throw, but it was still a big shot, So that was a critical play that I think helped us get that momentum back when we were struggling not scoring in that fourth quarter.
I was going to say, you had like a 10, 12-point lead with 5 minutes to go and just turned it over too much.
Yeah. We talked about it and stuff. We weren't making shots and we were turning it over, and that's what kills you in a basketball game. So you got to be able to score. We got to do a better job of not turning the ball over, but we're working on it. We're going to get better at it. So
who do we have this week in the middle of the week?
we are on our bye week again.
Oh.
So we get a bye week, and then we prepare for Gillette, who I don't know the way the standings are. If they move back to number 1, they beat LCCC today.
Did they?
So
because we were looking at the standings, and
yeah, it's all.
You're 4 and 5 now.
We are
Or
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Yeah, 5 and 6 now. So it's going to be crazy here this next 2 weeks. The last week I guess is this week. So there'll be some positioning pull movement.
You're not going to host Region
Right.
9, but you do need to try and get the best seed you can get.
Yeah. So we're going to try to do our best to get the whatever seed we are, and take it, and we'll go compete.
You've had a chance with Luna out. You've had to shuffle your lineup a little bit, but you've gotten some people some experience they probably would not have gotten.
Yeah, you're right about that, and I think that helps going into tournament time, especially if somebody does go down. We are ready, but Coach Canary is, he always talked to me about you need to play a lot of your bench, because when times come, that are adversity, you have to be ready. And I think our girls have been ready. We've been building on it, and we kept getting better each time. And that's our goal right now, is just to get better. So
I'm happy for the win.
I am too.
Wonder what was going to happen when it was 10-0. I'm like, they're pitching a shutout? Come on.
Yeah.
and they handled it well.
Yeah,
So.
and we've had a lot of games like that, where we've had to come back. So I think that, like you said, that's good experience and stuff. So that helps out.
Gillette next week will
Yep.
end the regular season.
Yep, they're going to be tough, well coached. They got us real good up there the first time, but we'll have our work cut out. Just like this whole league has been nothing but good coaches, good players, and so we'll have to be ready for it, and we will be. So I appreciate you all season and all the people running this, and then all our fans that have come out. A good crowd for homecoming
Good
tonight.
crowd today, yeah.
So-
absolutely. Well, congratulations on another win.
Thank you.
We'll see what happens. Always fun when Gillette comes to town.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fun for the coaches.
No, it's always a good one, and we'll be ready, and I know they'll be ready. So
Okay, Nate.
thank you so much for
Yep,
your help.
you bet.
Yep.
Nate Macy, the T-Birds victorious 78-71 on the ladies' side. Men down right now by 4, 37-33. It's halftime. We'll be back with the second half after this. Margot, that's not yours. That's not yours. That's not yours. Yours is right to your left. Yeah, that's yours. That's not yours. No, it's Kathy's. Yeah, I am. I don't know. The older I get, the harder it is. I still love it, though. Halftime about to come to an end here at T-Bird Gym. Birds trailing the Trappers of Northwest by 4, 37-33. For Casper, leading scorers thus far, Nasir Washington with 8, Colton Rogers with 8, and Zaire Richardson with 7 for the Birds. Leading the way for the Trappers, 7 points for Niall Gerard, and then they go down to 7 points also for Queer Whittle. Queer is Queer Whittle. He had 7 in the first half. T-Birds outscored 26-16 in the paint. They are outscored in the bench 15-12. So, big lead. Northwest's largest lead has been 7. Casper's largest lead has been 5. Score's been tied twice. Lead has changed hands 4 times. So, we'll get set for the second half. See what the Birds can do. They have trailed for most of the first half. Managed to get the lead at the midway point, but couldn't hold it. So we shall see. Casper entering this contest 12-15 on the season. Northwest 17-11 on the season. T-Birds are 7-2 here on the home court this year. 4-5 on away courts, and 1-8 again on the neutral courts, where they have met a lot of Utah and Arizona teams, including a few that have been ranked in the top 20 in the JUCO poll. So the neutral courts haven't been so neutral for the T-Birds. Let's see who Deion Anderson comes out with. It'll be Rogers, Sievert, Cade, Luwak, and Richardson for the Thunderbirds as we start the second half of play. Get comfortable, get set. See if Casper can keep that 6-game winning streak alive. And it will be Trapper basketball to start the half. Patterson, to throw it in. Has Gerard, Trujillo, Wren, and Bradshaw with him on the court. Gerard will bring it across against Channing Cade for Braden Bradshaw. Exchanges Trujillo, tries a 3, nails the 3 to start the second half of play. Mateo Trio from Hong Kong. He's got 5 now. Birds back the other way. Richardson in the paint, tries to duck in, gets it to Luwak, has trouble controlling, spins the dribble along the baseline, in deep, wanted to underhand it, had it blocked and taken away. Trappers to Bradshaw, corner right side. Luwak all over him, brings it back out top. Gerard looking to Mateo Trujillo for a 3 that's no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Trappers in the front court. Trujillo to play it in, looking inside the paint, and almost threw it away. Saved from going out of bounds by Patterson. For Rin, who gets it right back, shovels it left side outside. Gerard to the elbow, trying to bore his way in on the baseline. Got it. Strong move. Strong move by Niall Gerard, his 9th point. Birds all of a sudden are down by 9. We've just started the second half. Sievert will be bounced and, well, I want to say held on to. Maybe bumped would be better. Foul will go on Mateo Trujillo, his 2nd. Cade spinning along the baseline, fall away in and out. No, nice rebound, Sievert, and then he turns it over. Back the other way on the run. Cross court it. Rin gonna try a 3, that's no good. Birds trying to fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bradshaw. Casper still looking for its first points of the second half. We're almost 2 minutes in. Luwak covered up in the land of 3. Sievert will get a wide open 3 and cash it. Aaron's first 3 ball of the afternoon, his 5th point. T-Birds back on defense. With the basketball, Gerard feeding outside. Patterson turned down the 3, got it to Rin. Swing it left side outside. Trujillo working number 2 against number 2 against Richardson. Gave it up, threw it in the paint. Reverse layup, oh my. Nothing but net on a reverse that was a prayer. Good grief. That's 11 points on the night now. For Gerard, Birds, and trying to drive and lay it off the glass. Sievert couldn't get it to go. And the lead pass for Braden Bradshaw out the front door, literally. (44-36). Birds down 8. Opening moments of the second half of play. Luwak at the top. Sievert cut through, couldn't get it to him. Bowie lay it up and in. Big stride and a big move to the hoop. He's got 4. Back the other way. In the corner. Rin, no. Rogers with the rebound, clears it ahead. Richardson looking in the land of 3, spins it in the lane, tries to lay it off for Cade, and he'll be fouled. Don't think we're going to get it in the act of shooting here. We won't. It'll be the 3rd foul of the ball game for Trujillo. He will leave. Tate Monroe will be his replacement. Rogers to play it in for Casper. For Sievert on the baseline, running one-hander, got it to go. 7 now for Aaron. The Birds draw within 4. Gerard bouncing outside. Rin Left side and land to three, covered up, gets it in deep. Bradshaw, no, missed the little puppy out front. Rebound taken away, Birds. Sievert will try a three, he'll hit it. The arm is getting warm. He's in double figures with 10. The Birds are within one now. 6:44-43. Just under 16 to play. Hook a pass outside. And they'll feed it cross court. Rinn trying to drive. Bounced it off his foot and out of bounds. We'll get a timeout here. Andy Ward has seen enough, I think. Clock will stop. 15:41 to go in the contest. And it's the Trappers 44, the Thunderbirds 43.
Choosing Casper College was about taking charge of my future. From enrolling in the high school equivalency program at just 17 to graduating with honors in forensic science, I had everything I needed to push myself further than I ever thought possible. Now I'm pursuing nursing here in the hopes of becoming a forensic nurse. I've come to know Casper College as more than just a place for academics. It's been a community for me. What truly made my time here special was the support I found. I'm living proof that no matter where you start, with the support of a community like this one, anything is possible.
Gym on a Saturday evening. Ladies were victorious over Northwest Community College earlier, 78-71. The men trailing right now, 44-43. Lots of time left in this baby. We're just 4 minutes into the second half. T-Birds will play it in the backcourt. Sievert will take it from Rogers and walk it across the timeline. Looking for a pick, goes down the left side, and he'll be checked and fouled out front by Bradshaw. That'll be the first on Bradshaw. Team fouls are now 3 on Northwest and none yet on the Thunderbirds. Sievert wants to drive down the right side, throws it off the glass, no. Rogers fighting for a rebound, takes it away. Gets it to Richardson, reverse it, has his shot blocked out of bounds by Bradshaw. Ball's gonna stay with the Birds. Bradshaw coming from behind said, you're not getting that easy reverse. Sievert to play it in, 15 shot clock. Out top, Luak holds, bores into the lane, feeds the low post, he walked with the ball. Ouch. Didn't need that. Not sure what the discussion is here between the officials, but the ball is going over to the Trappers. Gerard will bring it ahead out of back court against Rogers. Ooh, he almost stepped backwards on the line again. That would have been back court. Gerard to the free throw line. High bounce on the low post. Bradshaw turns, shoots, no. Rogers rebound, leaking ahead, and the layup is good by Washington. Double figures for Nasir with 10. Birds get the lead at the 14:45 mark. 45-44. With the basketball, Monroe dribbling away, got it over to Rinn, and then a foul whistled away from the ball. This one will be Rogers' second and the first team foul of the half for the Thunderbirds. Rogers will come out. Cade will come back in for T-Birds. Inbounds pass, they'll try a three out of the corner and they'll get it. Tate Monroe with his 5th point. Back to a 2-point lead and a long cross-court pass. into the girls' basketball team. The miss that time by Nasir Washington. I think he thought maybe Channing Cade was going to be there. It would have taken Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to be there and grab that thing. On the turnover, Trappers with a 2-point lead in the basketball. Monroe feeding down low, Whittle, and will drive and score on Luwak. I tell you what, you need a bulldozer to work with him. He's got 9. Aaron trying to spin it, tried to put it up, reverse it over the head, couldn't get it to go, and running the court with the basket. Wollstonholm, and we'll get a timeout, T-Birds. Just like that, the Birds are down 6. 13:43 to play. Trappers 51, Casper 45.
Thanks for having me. After graduating high school in 2020, I decided to leave my small town to attend a university. But after a year, I decided to transfer to Casper College, and it's been the best decision for me. Being in a smaller school has allowed me to make more genuine connections with my classmates and instructors. Not only do I feel seen, but I feel heard as well. My instructors know me by name, and I know all of my classmates' names. Building relationships isn't always easy, but here at
Lots of time left in this one. The Birds had a little bit of a lead, and the Trappers come right back on a little run now, and they lead it by 6, 51-45. 13:43 to play. A Bird win here. Check my notes, but a Bird win here might give them the #1 seed out of the North region. They came into this game with a 7-3 conference mark. LCCC 6-3 and Northwest 6-4. So a Bird win here would finish up the conference or give them an 8-3 record, sending into the game with Gillette next week to close the season, the regular season. 45-41. Ball will belong to Casper, and a chance to try and dig into a little bit of that 6-point lead. Outside, Luwak looking at the elbow, gets it out. Richardson had a look at an open 3, turned it down, goes into the paint, pivots now, gets it to Bowie. Luwak outside to Sievert with 10 to shoot. Sievert gives a long 3 that is no good. Rebound is tapped though and comes loose to Richardson in the corner, feeding Luwak on the low post, knocked away from him and taken away. Running back the other way, Trappers get the ball out top. Monroe exchanged with Gerard, got the hiccups, good. Misses the turnaround, and air ball will go over to the Thunderbirds. Sievert out of back court. Casper could use a hoop. Sievert in the corner. Cade left alone. Channing will drain a 3. He's got 5, and the Birds now within 3. Cade going for the steal against Gerard, works it behind his back. A little push by Cade. Gerard, the running scoop is no good. Luwak clears it ahead. Richardson wants to go down left side, threw it up too short, and the foul will be whistled. Zaire to the free throw line. 76% thus far this season. And the first free throw good. 6'2" freshman from Cleveland. 8 points on the evening. Chance to draw the Birds within one with a make here. And managed to rattle one home. He's got 9, and it's 51-50. Birds clawing their way back in. Richardson will leave. Rogers returns for the T-Birds. Colton picking up Trujillo out of back court. In deep, running layup good with the left hand. Tough move. Logan Wolstenholme. A load to handle with that left hand. Birds coming back the other way. Washington running one-hander, no, but a foul, yes. Nasir to the free throw line. He is 69% this season. 12:01 showing on the scoreboard clock. Chance to pull the Birds back within one after we tuck a shirt in. First free throw, no. Back of the rim and outside the basket. Second one's much better, nothing but net. Washington with 11, it's 53-51. Trappers with the ball and a 2-point lead. Running it out top. Looking down low for Whittle. They'll back it away. Monroe on the dribble, cross courts it over to Trujillo. Right side outside, they get it back over to Wolstenholme. In deep, and the layup is good. Whittle in double figures with 11 now, and his team up by 4. Cade, spin dribble in lane, throw it up, no. Rebound taken away. Wolstenholme, who's had himself a game, gets it to Trujillo. Right back to Wolstenholme at the top. Dribble drive with the left hand, scoop, no, but the follow on the rebound and the putback. Wolstenholme just going to town now. He's got 12, and the lead is up to 6, biggest lead of the half. Sievert floats a one-hander in the paint. Little 8-footer is good. Aaron with a dozen. Out top. Monroe gave it up, got it to Wolstenholme, and Whittle way out top. Here's a long three that's no good. Luak clears it for Sievert. Birds down by 4. Aaron gonna launch, top of the key, in and out, no. Rebound claimed by Trujillo, baseballs it ahead. Monroe wants a 3, that's no good. Birds can't gather the long rebound. Whittle bores in, tries to reverse it, and draws the foul. Oof. He may be the widest body we've seen all year in Region 9. He can carve out some space. Going to get a timeout on the court here. 10:09 to play. We're in the second half. It's now Northwest 57, Casper 53.
In high school, I was considered homeless, and as an independent student, I didn't have anyone to help me get started my college journey. But the TRIO program helped guide me to Casper College. An admissions rep helped me sign up with ease. They even helped me fill out my FAFSA form. The Student Success Center is full of resources to help students with whatever they need. On top of that, Casper College awards approximately $3.8 million in scholarships and grants a year. Because of the scholarships and grants I have received, I am able to graduate debt-free, even as a dual major.
Rogers, Siebert, Richardson, Cade, and Bandy for the Birds as they resume play with 10:09 left in this contest. Trappers have managed to hold on to the lead for most of the second half here. Whittle to the free throw line trying to finish a three-point play. And he will not. My bad, it's just 2 free throws. I thought he had made one, not so. And he will make the second. He's got a dozen now. And the Birds, with 10 minutes to go in the contest, are down 5. Sievert looking to Cade. Channing spinning in the lane, still kicking it outside. Rogers covered up in the land of 3, bounces out top. Pushing off Richardson for just a little 18-footer. It's no good. Back the other way, Trujillo ahead. Whittle bores in, jump hook, no. Rebound, Cade on the run. In a hurry down the left side, almost lost his dribble. Gets it to Bandy for a 3, that's too hard. Rogers tips it though, Cade got it back, running layup, good. Cade with 7 now, Birds draw to within 3. Trujillo right at half court for Wren, or for Wolstenholme. Spin dribble, left-hand layup, too hard. Rogers rebound ahead for Richardson. Zaire in the land of 3. Running layup, good. Wow. They let him play. He was getting fouled from behind. 58-57, Casper down 1. Trujillo still has it on a string, dribbling away out top. Wolstenholme right back to Trujillo in the corner. They'll try a 3, that's an air ball. Way long, the miss by Archibald. Birds will run it back and lay it up and in. Zaire Richardson end to end for his 13th point, and it's 59-58 Casper. And Richardson for a reach, that'll be a foul. Just the 3rd team foul for the Birds. Richardson will get his first of the ball game. He'll come out, Bandy will come out. Washington in for the Birds, and Bowie Luak returns also. In the front court, Wolstenholme will throw it in. Actually, almost handed into Trujillo. Feeding the low post, jump step, and a little fall away is an air ball. The miss, a rare one by Wolstenholme. Bird basketball. Sievert into the paint, bouncing, leaves it for Richardson. His shot blocked. Whittle trying not to travel with the basketball, tiptoed, balleted, kept it alive. Back the other way. In deep, Wolstenholme, left-hand layup, no. Birds tap it around, volleyball around, trip each other, and then a hard foul, and Rogers will hit his head hard on the court. And that'll bring the trainer right away. We had 2 or 3 different pileups going on. Looked like a wreck on I-80. Wow. Colton sitting up. Kelsey looking at him. Now lying down. I'm hoping he's not seeing stars. He hit hard. There was a collision outside the lane with players on the floor. And then the miss on the short shot And Rogers hit hard. I'm not sure a foul was whistled. Rogers walking gingerly to the sideline. And will be escorted, I believe, to the training room. Dad looking on down below us. Grandma's over there also. 59-58 is your score. Thank you to Robin for feeding the announcer. Let's see. Rogers will leave the game, obviously, to the training room to be checked out, and Deion Anderson's headed that way also. Make sure he's okay. Don't know what the concussion protocol is here, but I believe Zaire Richardson will be his replacement. And it is Whittle at the free throw line. 59-58, Birds are up a point. Whittle will shoot two. Raja. With two. And he's been to the line, I think, 4 times tonight and made 2. First one's good. His 13th point. He's the leading scorer this evening so far for the Trappers. We're tied at 59. Second one's a miss. Ball tapped out to Washington on the run into the front court and then backs away. Washington feeding the elbow, and Luak kept it alive, lost it, tapped it to himself, and then Washington loses it in the backcourt. And that will be backcourt. 7:01 to play now. Trapper basketball just across the half-court line in the front court. Wolstenholme to throw it in. And he'll get it to Gerard, who will take it across, work against Washington. Spinning with the left hand outside, Wolstenholme giving it off to Archibald. Trujillo at the elbow, the run from the elbow and the miss with the left hand by Trey Rinn. Cade in deep, in too deep, but he drew the foul, I believe, and should be at the line for a pair. So, the foul. Haven't seen on the board who they flash, but this will be Channing Cade to the free throw line. 8 points thus far this evening. Cade, 63% on the season. First one is good. He's got 8. Bird lead is 1. And he'll go 2 for 2. Use the rim, use the glass, got it to come home. 9 for Channing, 61-59, 6.5 to go. Gerard coming left with the dribble for Trujillo. They get a pick, big pick behind Whittle. Couldn't get a shot off though. And then a whistle and a foul. Whistled on Buai Luak. That'll be his 4th. He'll go to the sidelines. Team fouls now 5 on the Birds, 6 for the Trappers, so the Birds are shooting from here on out. Monroe to play it in along his end line. Right side, gets it in the left side corner for a three. That's no good. Wren with the miss, the rebound and the putback. Patterson snuck in for an easy deuce. We're tied at 61. Fake the give to Sievert. Richardson will back away, give it to Washington, running with the right left hand and lays it up and in. 2-point lead, Casper. Wren, they'll get it in deep. Whittle shot partially blocked by Bandy. It went home anyway. He's got 15. Bird basketball, set the pick. Richardson had an open three. Instead, Richardson will try it from the corner, bounds around and falls out. And a foul going to be whistled. Tate Monroe very argumentative with the official right now. But Washington should step to the line and shoot three here. Tied at 63. Nasir with 13 thus far. 70% free throw shooter this season. First one is no good. Two more left for Nasir. That's a little better. Actually, it's a lot better. It went home. 14 for the sophomore from Philadelphia. Could use the second one and found the second one. So, Bird lead back to 2, 65-63. Cade running alongside Gerard, who turns in the lane and then throws it too hard out top. And then a tackle? No. Oh my goodness. In deep. Wren tries a three, no good. Bandy tries to get it to himself. And players on the floor again. Wren goes down. After running into Channing Cade, I think Cade will get the foul. I think they missed one. No, Richardson's going to get his second. Sanderson pleading his case. Or Anderson, I'm sorry. Dion. Oh, 16 fouls, Birds, 7. Trappers, 5:01 to play in the contest. Northwest ball down below us, quarter court in the front court. Patterson will throw it in, get it in the back court. Fans screaming for back court. That wasn't back court, folks. Ball was never in the front court, so it can't be in the back court. Birds will run it ahead on the miss. Richardson, Sievert, flyby, open, three, short. Bandy will tackle. Oh, tackle Wren, and that'll be a foul. It's getting a little physical. Both teams going after it here. To the free throw line, Trey Wren, a 6'2" freshman from Douglas. He will shoot one and a bonus. Wren on the season, 75% free throw shooter. Wow, it's been hard to describe. Nobody has said 1st and 10 yet, but it could be coming. First free throw's good. Trey with his 4th point, averaging 10 a contest. This one to tie it, and he doesn't. It hits the front of the rim. Long rebound, tossed back out though, and controlled by the shooter, Wren. Gerard spinning at the top. Still has it on the floor, drives in, throws up the right-hand layup from the left side. He's got 13 and a 1-point lead for the Trappers. We approach 4 to play. Siebert swings it over to Richardson, fumbled it, gathered it back, tries to drop a pass off for Bandy. That's taken away. Justin didn't know it was coming. Back the other way, the running one-hander is good. Patterson in double figures with 10, the lead now 3. Trappers with the ball. Sievert cross courts it in front of the T-Bird bench. Washington, alley-oop, couldn't get it to go. Missed the layup, they'll baseball it ahead. Blocked by Sievert, wild little shot, and the turnaround by Patterson in the lane goes down. He's got 12, and all of a sudden the Birds are down 5. They need a timeout, and they'll get one with 3:24 to go. Northwest 70, Casper 65, T-Bird basketball. Birds trail by 5, still 3:24 to play in the contest. 70-65. Casper will have the basketball, have to go length of the court. Washington will play it in. Has Sievert, Richardson, Luwak, and Cade out there. Bounces for Arn, and Sievert will take it ahead. Right-hand dribble. Looking for a pick, gets it from Bowie Luwak, steps inside, 3-point. Kicks outside for a 3-point. Richardson with the miss, and the rebound taken by Patterson, cleared it for Trujillo. Out of back court. Patterson, pull-up jumper, no. Rebound, Whittle, bores in, and lays it in. He is a load. He's got 17 to lead all scorers. Scoreboard says 19. Sievert, Birds need a hoop badly. Bouncing for Luwak, back out to Aaron in the land of 3, 2.5 to play. Sievert steps inside, just misses from the top of the arc. Birds need a stop. Sievert all over Monroe, who's out top. He'll get it to Wren. Feeding the high post, Whittle with Luwak behind him. Whittle looked like he traveled that time, throws it too hard off the glass, never hit rim. Birds back the other way, and Cade to the hoop. Strong will draw the foul. Channing with 2, chance to cut the lead to 3 with 2:07 to go. Last time these two teams met, Aaron Sievert had 21 in that loss up in Powell. He was the leading scorer for the Birds. The Trappers right now with 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in double figures, being paced by 19 points by Raja Whittle, the 6'9" freshman from Las Vegas. After that, a dozen for Eli Patterson, a dozen for Logan Wolstenholme, and 13 for Niall Gerard. Birds 14 apiece from Nasir Washington and Zaire Richardson, 12 for Aaron Sievert, 9 for Channing Cade, and 8 for Colton Rogers. So a chance for the Birds to get a couple of free throws, carve into the deficit, which is now 7, 72-65. Casper on a little 6-game winning streak here. In danger of losing for the third time this year on the home court at Erickson T-Bird Gym. Cade will step to the free throw line. 2 would be handy. Channing, the freshman, Fontana, California, shooting 1 and 1. Wasn't in the act of shooting. And the first one is good, so he will earn the second. Double figures for Cade now at 10 on the night. Missed it short, ball tapped out of bounds, last touched by the Trappers, who will now look at full court pressure from the T-Birds. Gerard's been handling it most of the time. They get it to Wren, right back to Gerard. Gerard can slow it up now. The clock is the Trappers' enemy here. Gerard still has it on the floor, going right side, feeding at the top of the free throw line. Whittle back to Gerard. Head fake on the 3. Clock under 2 minutes to go. Gerard going to the baseline, feeding, running left-hander, good, and a foul. Nice look for Wolstenholme, who was cutting to the basket, laid it in with the left hand, drew the foul, and that is going to be a huge hoop. Birds are down 8 now. And the clock, a major enemy, 1:44 to play. Logan Wolstenholme from Utah, 6'5" freshman. And in and out, no good. Birds have to hustle it back. Richardson out of back court. Richardson all the way to the basket, lay it up and in. He's got 16. Minute and a half to go. It's 74-68. Biggest lead of the ball game. And the dunk coming back the other way by Bradshaw. 76-68. Sievert underhands it from the left side, couldn't get it to roll. And then Aaron with a reach and a foul. 107 left. And Northwest looking to get out of Casper with the wind and looking pretty good right now. Trying to win their 18th game of the season against 11 losses. Bradshaw to the free throw line, left it short, ball tapped out, comes away to Bradshaw, or Wolstenholme. Gerard, 1 minute to go. Birds are down 8. Girard trying to penetrate, kicks it outside, and they'll work it between the circles. Get it to Trujillo, alley-oop in the lane, no. Rebound, Wolstenholme kicks it to Girard for Bryn, and now they can work that clock. Birds will have to foul Mateo Trujillo to the free throw line. Not sure we've seen any players this year from Hong Kong, so he's a first. First one is good. Trujillo with his sixth and builds the lead to 9. Chance to make it 10 right here. Still 41 seconds to play. Second free throw on the way. It's short. Richardson will run it in a hurry out of back court and will lay it up and in. Didn't draw the foul. Birds will use a quick timeout. Zaire's 18th point of the night. Still 35 seconds left in this thing, and an impossible task most likely. 7 points in arrears. T-Birds' biggest lead came in the first half. They led by 5. Biggest lead for the Trappers in the first half was 7, and their biggest lead in the game has been 8, which is what they're sitting on right now. T-Birds will have a bye week and will conclude the regular season. Next Saturday we'll be here. So will the Pronghorns from Gillette. Doubleheader, ladies at 2 o'clock, men at 4, the usual routine. And after those are over, we'll settle in and see what the Region 9 tournament's going to look like. See who goes where and see who is seated. Who hosts first round playoff games. The tournament right now looks like the men's tournament will be in Powell. That's not definite. Gillette still has a say. LCCC, I think, still in it too, but the Trappers have done themselves well to pull off a win here. And I think I'm wrong. This will make them 7-4 in the conference. Let me go check my notes again. Casper College with a win could have been a top seed. Looks like Northeastern will be hosting Region 9 for the men. They're 9-3 entering tonight's contest. Out of back court, the Birds will have to foul. Security will gather that basketball. It's out the front door. Andy Ward, one of the veteran coaches, good guys in Region 9, has won, I think, 3 Region 9 championships when he was at Eastern. Been around and does a great job. First free throw is good. Patterson with his 13th point. That's what I have. Don't trust me. Scoreboard says 10. 79-70. That'll be the biggest lead of 9. $79-70, biggest lead of the ball game for the Trappers, who will go to 18-11 on the season. They will be 3-6 on the road with this tough win at a place that's not easy to win at, Casper College. Bird basketball in the backcourt. Linson to throw it in. Looking for Richardson, who will run it as fast as he can down the sideline. Spins into the paint, lost the ball. And the Trappers will have it with 3-on-none in the front court, and they'll just dribble it away. Final 15 seconds. So that'll be your final score. The Trappers with a 79-70 victory over the T-Birds. For the Birds, 1 game left in the regular season, and that will be next week here against Gillette. Ladies game at 2 o'clock, men's game at 4. We'll be back with Coach Dion Anderson and sum up this game when we return. This is T-Bird basketball. They're pretty good. Girls won, that's good. We'll take 1 out of 2. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I think that ended about 2 o'clock though, didn't it? I think it doesn't go very long. I think it's like a 4-hour deal. Here you go, Jer. All right, next week. All right, 1 more left.
1 more. Are we planning on Dion coming up?
I think he will, yeah.
Perfect. 1 more.
1 more.
1 more, and then we're done.
I don't anymore. I don't know how they do the tournament. I used to know. It used to just all be at one place.
Right.
Now they have play-in games, and I don't know whether we are in one or whether it's here. If we are in, I don't know.
Something tells me that we're not hosting.
Well, you never know.
That's true.
Their record is 7-4 in conference play. They could.
Yep.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
A win here would have been nice tonight.
Yeah, at least it was close. At least they kept it close most of the game. Better than some of our other recent goes of it.
I wondered, what did they do with Rogers? Is he still back there?
No, he came out
Did he?
with a sling. He had his arm in a sling and a cover over his head. Yeah. Yeah, I heard him fall. I could hear him hit the
He
floor.
went down hard. Yeah.
It's looking like maybe his shoulder got dislocated or something, as well as.
Didn't need that. Did not need that. Oh well.
It's funny.
Good crowd.
Yeah, good homecoming.
Yeah.
Chili was pretty good. If you had any
Chili
around,
was good.
pretty good. I am ready to go home though.
I am too. Because I got to get up at 5 o'clock to watch the hockey game tomorrow.
Fun. Who has it?
It's U.S. and Canada
Oh,
for the
that's right,
gold
that's
medal.
right, that's right.
6 a.m.
It's pretty early.
It's not early over there.
That's true.
It's early here.
That's how it is when I watch Formula One. Most of those races are
Yeah.
5 a.m., 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Some the rare 2 in the morning. Like Japan's pretty rare. Australia will be nice, so it'll be like 9 o'clock at night, our time, on the Saturday. So that'll be nice.
Yeah. Oh. We will see if he comes up. We'll wait and see if he's going to come over. The coach. The coach. I don't know if he's coming or not. We'll see. He may not be coming. We'll give him a couple more minutes.
think we'll. Yeah, I don't see anybody over there. I didn't talk to him before the game, so we're okay.
It's probably concerned.
Yeah, we're good.